In light of recent announcements, we understand that assessment data is going to be more important than ever. With A-levels and GCSE formal testing looking like it's being scrapped in favour of teacher assessments, we want to help. MarkMate allows you to collect detailed tracking and assessment data like you've never seen before. We're not a standard online platform. What we do differently is we allow teachers to take evidence and data snapshots every single time they mark a piece of work with a student. This could be formal work within lessons, remote learning, homework, could be a single piece of topic work, anything that teacher marks and gives feedback for the students ends up being a sample of evidence. And what I wanted to do is show you what you could have for free, because we are going to be giving this to schools to use for the entirety of this year to enable you to build up clear, detailed evidence. So if we have a look at MarkMate, just to show you what the assessment looks like. MarkMate can be used from a desktop or from a phone or an iPad or a laptop, whatever. So your teachers can use this at home, at school, whenever they want to. And what they would do is mark their work through MarkMate, giving students feedback as they go. Now, what we're looking at here are previous pieces of work that I've marked and assessed in MarkMate. I won't go into a lot of detail about the actual marking process, but I wanted to show you the assessment data that you're collecting. Every single piece of work that you mark is collected and assessed by the teacher as they are marking. There's no going back to another system and inputting data. This is collected as your teachers are looking at books, are looking at the pieces of work your students have done. And not only are assessment judgments collected for each piece of work, but if I actually open up each piece of work, we can see the individual assessment criteria for that particular piece of work. Not only that, can we track attainment with our grades and scores that you can use, but also if I hover my mouse over, every single one of these grades has an individual detailed comment that I, as the teacher, gave that student as I was marking this piece of work. And this is where MarkMate is different to any other platform. We don't require teachers to mark the work and then log into another system and upload their data. We collect that data as your teachers are marking their work. And not only are we collecting that attainment data, but we're collecting the feedback alongside the attainment data. So at any point, you can come back to any piece of work you have done and you can see what grades you gave them, but also see why you gave them those grades. And this allows you to build up a really clear picture of your students very, very quickly. And at any point, if anyone was to come into your school and ask you to stand by your judgments, then you can log into MarkMate and show them exactly why you gave them those grades. So we are going to be giving out MarkMate accounts for your entire school to support you this year. Thank you for taking a look. All we need you to do is fill in the form at the bottom of this page, give us your name, your email address, and we'll do the rest. We'll even provide free training for your staff. Over to you. If you need anything or you've got any more questions, drop us an email at info@markmate.co.uk. Otherwise, fill in the form at the bottom of this page and we'll get your accounts ready for you. All the best.